After months of silence, side eyes, and cryptic shade, Blueface's own aunt finally stepped in and, what she said to Chrisean Rock shook the entire internet. No yelling, no clout chasing, just raw, unfiltered truth that left Chrisean completely speechless. You keep fighting for a man who treats you like a hobby, baby. That ain't love, that's survival. Boom. The room went quiet. Even Chrissy, known for her ride-or-die loyalty, her fire, her fist, just stood there blinking. According to insiders at the family gathering, this wasn't planned or staged, it was real, and it was long overdue. Witnesses say Chrisean's eyes welled up. She nodded, then said something no one expected. I needed to hear that, and that's when Blueface walked in. The look on his face was priceless because what happened next was a confrontation so raw, so messy, so soul-snatching. Fans are calling it the real season finale of their toxic love story. Here's the kicker: stay locked in, because this isn't gossip. This is a spiritual intervention in real time to understand why Blueface's aunt delivered the verbal wake-up call heard round the internet. You have to go way back to the beginning of the madness that is Blueface and Chrisean Rock. This wasn't just a toxic relationship, it was a public circus. A multi-season social media soap opera sponsored by pain, fueled by chaos, and soaked in unresolved trauma. Through it all, Blueface's family, especially his aunt, stayed silent. She didn't tweet, didn't like shady posts, didn't go live. She watched. She watched Chrisean defend Blueface after getting her tooth knocked out. She watched Chrisean get arrested more than once over him. She watched her nephew blast her on Instagram, blast Chrisean, blast his own mother, and she stayed quiet. Until now, because according to a close family insider, she finally snapped after seeing a recent clip of Chrisean crying alone backstage at a Zeus event while Blueface laughed it up with a new woman on live for the world to see. She said, "That girl is broken, and y'all out here laughing like it's cute. I've never seen her that angry before." So what did she do? She waited for the family cookout, a small backyard gathering in San Fernando. No cameras, no media, just ribs, music, and one broken woman trying to hold it together. Chris E showed up late. No lashes, no entourage, just her and her baby, who was passed off to the aunt for a moment of peace, and that's when the aunt made her move. She sat beside her, quiet, intentional. She didn't yell, she didn't shame. She whispered calmly, "You know what hurts the most? Watching a woman love a man harder than she loves herself." Chrisean froze. According to a witness, she whispered back, "I don't know how to stop." And that's when the aunt leaned in and said the line that's now gone viral in every caption and TikTok audio. "You're fighting to matter in a place you were only meant to survive." Boom. That's when the tears came. Chrisean didn't scream, she didn't throw hands. She cried right there at the folding table next to the potato salad. And that moment, that raw human breakdown, is what finally woke the aunt up. She said she couldn't hold it in anymore, that she'd failed Chrisean by letting her keep chasing a man who only knew how to break her. This wasn't just advice, this was a mother-level intervention. Because here's the twist. This aunt raised Blueface when his mom wasn't around. She babysat him, helped fund his early music, and watched his rise and his fall into toxicity. According to family sources, she blames herself for not checking him when the fame started changing him. So when she turned to Chrisean and said, "You deserve to be someone's piece, not their PR stunt," she wasn't just talking to Chrisean, she was calling out Blueface through her. That's when Blueface walked in, sunglasses on, loud, smelling like Hennessy and attitude. He took one look at the two women and said, "Here y'all go with that. Dr. Phil, **T again, boy." But the aunt didn't flinch. She stood up, looked him dead in the eye, and dropped one last line. "You got a woman carrying your name, your child, and your trauma. You either become a man or stay a headline." With that, she walked away. No drama, no fight, just facts. The impact was immediate. Chrisean didn't chase Blueface. She didn't post a selfie or tweet a Bible verse. She just sat there in silence. The next day, she unfollowed Blueface on Instagram. Let that sink in. The internet noticed. The blog started circling. Fans who had been screaming for her to walk away began whispering, was this the moment that finally changed her? Because sometimes, all it takes is one woman who's seen it all to break the cycle. It was supposed to stay in the backyard, a quiet conversation, a moment of truth between two black women, one broken, one finally brave enough to speak. But by the next morning, it was everywhere. A 46-second clip clearly filmed on a phone from behind a tree showed the moment Blueface aunt leaned in and told Christian, "You're not hard to love. He's just too damaged to see it." Boom. Within hours, at the Shad Room posted it with the caption, "Blueface's aunt checks Christian." Wrath at Hollywood Unlocked reposted it with, "This is the first time we've seen Christian this vulnerable." TikTok duets started pouring in, with people lip-syncing the aunt's words over emotional edits. As the internet embraced the moment, Blueface exploded. He posted a now-deleted Instagram story at 10:07 a.m. "Y'all really recording my family's cookouts now? That's how we moving. All y'all fake deep. That S***T was an ambush." Then he tagged his own aunt Miss Therapist. "Now you wasn't giving advice when mama was trying to pimp me," he said. Yep, he went there. He dragged family skeletons out of the closet to discredit his aunt instead of reflecting on her message. Fans were stunned. Christian stayed silent. The aunt stayed silent. But Blueface wasn't done. He fired off another story. This time aimed directly at Christian. "Girl been crying for the camera since I met her. She acting like I ain't the only one who took her in when she was on the street. Y'all want me to be the villain so bad, lol." Then came the ultimate low blow. He posted a screenshot of a private message between him and Christian. Captioned, "Same girl texting me, I love you." After the cookout clown S***T. Fans quickly noticed the times after the moment with the aunt. And just like that, the narrative flipped, the internet erupted. Is Blueface gaslighting the entire internet? So she cried at the cookout and still texted him. Is she addicted to pain? This man weaponized her vulnerability. Disgusting, but here's the twist. Christian wasn't the one who leaked the video. An anonymous TikTok account at RealTikFromTree posted the clip with the caption, "This needed to be seen. She won't leave him until she hears it from more than just fans. Let this help her walk away." Fans noticed something else. The camera angle, a shaky hand, and the faint sound of someone sobbing quietly in the background. People started speculating, did her own cousin film this? Was it the aunt who leaked it? Or was this Christian's cry for help, in secret? One TikTok investigator claimed the baby's grandmother, quiet relative on Christian's side, was the one who filmed it after allegedly watching too much pain and silence. But here's where the real drama hit. Christian posted a single word at 6:22 p.m. the next day after all the chaos, shame, and backlash. One word, enough. No caption, no tags, no emoji, but it got 1.4 million views in 2 hours. Blueface responded with a laughing emoji, then deleted it. Then came the most unexpected move yet. The aunt went live for the first time ever. Blueface's aunt got on IG live face bare, bonnet on, no filter, and she cleared the air. "I didn't record it. I didn't leak it. But I said what I said. And I'll say it again to her face, to his face, to your mama's face. Christian is a good woman caught in bad love, and my nephew needs therapy, not another verse." That clip instantly stitched into thousands of fan edits, and right before ending the live, she dropped the line that broke the internet. "Blood don't make you right. Truth does." Fans dubbed it the realest IG live of 22/5, but here's where it gets crazy. Just when people were celebrating the aunt for speaking up, Blueface's mother stepped in. Yes, Mama Blueface, and what she said flipped the entire conversation once again. If you thought the cookout clip was messy, if you thought Blueface's Instagram rant was toxic, you weren't ready for his mom. Because at 9:04 p.m., just hours after Blueface's aunt's viral live, Mama Blueface went live herself, and baby, she did not hold back. "I warned y'all, the live that broke the families." She appeared on camera, ring light blinding, lashes on full attack mode, with the caption, "Y'all want to talk truth? Let's talk truth." For 4 minutes and 47 seconds, uninterrupted, she let it rip. She started by blasting Christian. "Y'all keep saying my son's the problem, but who kept chasing him? She broke into our house. She swung on me. She didn't love him, she wanted to be him." Then she turned on her own sister, the aunt. "My sister want to act like she Maya Angelou now. Girl, where was all this advice when Blue was sleeping in his car? You gave Christian advice. You was too scared to even give your own son advice." The chat was going ... Insane comments flew faster than the live could load. Not her calling her sister fake deep. Is this Zeus TV or IG Live? She was airing out the whole family. But it wasn't just a rant, it was a reveal. Halfway through the live, she dropped this. "Let's be real. Christian ain't the only one he done broke. But, y'all don't see what he been through. When you're raised in dysfunction, you confuse control with love. He learned it from me. Yeah, I said it. Wait, what? Blueface's own mother just admitted she planted the seed that grew into his toxicity. Yes, she did. The silence that followed was chilling. I taught my son to survive, but I didn't teach him how to love. And now y'all calling him a monster. The chat went from clown emojis to crying emojis real quick. And just as people were starting to feel for her, she flipped again. She said the aunt only went viral because she wanted her own show. Said the cookout was a setup. Said she wouldn't be surprised if Christian implanted that camera herself. Then, with tears in her voice, she whispered, "Y'all love the drama. But don't none of y'all really want healing. Not even her." Boom. The internet was shaking. The internet split immediately. Fans took sides. Team Aunt, she gave Christian the love and clarity no one else would. Period. She didn't exploit Christian. She protected her in that moment. That wasn't a clapback. That was a cry for healing. Team Mama. She admitted her parenting trauma. That's accountability. She's not defending Blueface, just explaining the pattern. This is bigger than Christian, a generational curse. Then the memes came. Split screen edits of Aunt versus Mama. Like it's Infinity War. Zeus Network parody trailers called it Blueface Family Feud. The therapy special. One tweet read, "At this point, I need Jada Pinkett Smith to moderate a red table talk with the whole family and Jesus as the co-host." While the family went nuclear on social media, Chrisean Rock stayed silent until midnight. That's when she posted a single black and white video of her holding her son, with SSCAS special playing softly in the background. Caption, "Don't need sides, just peace." Mic drop. And if that wasn't enough, twist at 12:46 a.m. Blueface struck again. This time, posting screenshots of text messages allegedly sent by his aunt to him just days before the cookout. One message read, "You know she ain't ready to walk away yet, but when she is, I'll be there." Another, "You still my nephew, but I'm ashamed of you right now." Fans were divided. Some saw it as proof the aunt had good intentions. Others called it emotional manipulation. But here's the wildest part. In one message, she says, "You better fix this before she drops those studio tapes." Studio tapes. Miami fight. Is there a Christian audio file coming? Suddenly, the family drama wasn't just emotionally, was legal, because if Christian has recorded proof of abuse, and the aunt knew, then everything changes. Fans began begging her to drop it. The final line that shook the timeline before logging off. Mama Blueface said one last thing. "If y'all think this family is broken, just wait till the world hears what's been kept quiet." And with that, she was gone. The moment Mama Blueface whispered, "Wait till the world hears what's been kept quiet," the internet lost its collective mind. Within minutes, the hashtag drop the tape was trending worldwide. Fans weren't just begging Christian for a release, they were organizing. Reddit exploded with entire timelines of Christian's most disturbing public altercations with Blueface, re-edited with captions like, "This was never love," or, "If it was survival." A 2-minute TikTok montage titled "You Don't Got to Be His Soldier" racked up 3.1 million views in a single afternoon. People started tagging the Zeus Network, demanding they pull all current Blueface-related episodes, launch a Christian-centered spin-off without him, and issue a public statement acknowledging the alleged abuse and gaslighting. Zeus said nothing, but fans noticed something huge. All Blueface clips vanished from the network's IG Reels tab. Coincidence? Or is the Zeus brand prepping for fallout? Meanwhile, celebrities started chiming in. Celebrity reactions hit hard. Palmer posted a heartfelt IG story. "We've all clowned the drama, but behind the memes are real girls breaking silently. Christian, we see you." Summer Walker tweeted, "Not the family turning on him now, girl. Walk, you got fans, not a warning card." Cardi B, who's always kept it 100, hit with a spicy one. "If I had $1 for every toxic man that hid behind," she knew what it was, "I'd have more than Offset." And the one that really made waves, Megan Good, posted a throwback pic with Christian, captioning, "You don't got to stay where you were first sinning. You deserve peace, not a platform for pain. Proud of your growth, sis." Boom. Comment sections turned into group therapy, women tagging their friends, men either defending Blueface or quietly deleting posts. Fans split. Team Christian, "We've watched this girl unravel for years. This moment is her reset button." Sometimes the most powerful thing is someone older saying, "You don't deserve this." She needs therapy, not backlash. Team Blueface. She knew what she signed up for. Don't switch up now. They're both toxic. Don't make him the villain just 'cause he ain't crying on live. If there's tapes, where are they? Or is this more clout marketing? One particularly viral comment read, "You can love the music and still call out the man." The comment that went viral read, "We did it with R. Kelly. What makes Blueface exempt?" And just when fans thought it couldn't get any realer, Spotify quietly removed Blueface from 2 major editorial playlists, Srap Caviar and Most Necessary, without saying a word. Blueface fired back on Instagram stories with the caption, "Y'all scared of a girl with one tooth and a ring light, lol." But insiders told Industry on Blast there's serious concern brewing behind the scenes about what might surface next. Labels are quietly bracing. A leaked internal email from his PR team reads, "All affiliates should pause any upcoming collaborations, pending clarification. The family division plus rumors of audio leaks equals unacceptable volatility." Translation: everyone is pulling back. Rumors swirl that a sneaker collaboration is being shelved. A YouTube Originals doc on Blueface Rise has been cancelled, and an A-list rapper pulled out of a joint track scheduled to drop next week. The streets are watching. The industry, ducking for cover. But here's the plot twist. A new private IG account called @rock.unfiltered started dropping blurry from what looks like studio surveillance footage. One image shows Christian in tears. Another shows her holding a phone, facing Blueface like she's recording something. "She's loading the chamber." One fan wrote, "Don't say we didn't warn y'all." And the question on everyone's mind, what happens if that footage drops? What if the Miami fight tape goes public? That's what we explore in the final section. Because if this tape hits the net, it won't just end a relationship, it could end a career. It started as Whispersa, blurry screenshot, a private message leak, a cryptic post from a burner account tagged @rock.unfiltered. But now, it's no longer rumor. There's a tape, and it's real. That's what a close friend of Christian's allegedly told On-Site T Live in a late-night DM leak that fans screen-recorded instantly. According to sources, during Blueface and Christian's infamous Miami meltdown last year, the one where police were called, neighbors reported screaming, and both sides went dark on socials for 72 hours. Christian recorded audio and video. Multiple angles from the hallway, from her phone, from the studio's internal surveillance system. And that footage is saved on an encrypted hard drive. A hard drive allegedly held by Christian's older cousin, who reportedly said, "We're not dropping it for clout. We're dropping it if he pushes her to far one more violation and it's out." But Blueface doesn't believe it's real. He went live again, shirtless in his living room, smirking. "Y'all keep talking about some mystery footage like it's a Marvel trailer. There was a tape. It'd be out. Period." Then Christian posted something at 3:33 a.m. the same time the cookout clip first dropped. She posted a black screen to her IG story with one line, "Y'all want peace. Make him respect silence." The timing, the tone, the threat. And fans read it loud and clear. This was a warning. She's telling him, keep talking, and it's over. That tape is real. She's giving him one last out. The leaked footage. Now, here's where it gets absolutely wild. One of the burner accounts tied to @rock.unfiltered posted a 5-second silent video showing what appears to be Christian sitting alone in a dark recording booth. Her face is swollen. She's whispering something to the camera. The video is muted, but a TikTok lip-reading expert believes she's saying, "This is so I don't lie to myself later." If that's true, this isn't just evidence, it's documentation of abuse. Emotional proof. Insurance against gaslighting. Fans who matched the background confirmed the studio location lines up with an address in Miami, linked to a former Blue collaborator, someone who recently unfollowed him and started liking Christian's posts. People are connecting the dots. One tweet summed it up perfectly. "We are not watching a breakup. We are watching a woman collect receipts to reclaim her name." Cliffhanger. But here's where it gets even spookier. Late last night, one of the anonymous burner accounts posted a screenshot of a Mac Finder window. One file was visible titled rock_bottom_final.mov, length 28 minutes and 7 seconds. Created April 14, 2024, modified 2 days ago. 28 minutes. That's not a clip. That's a full-length confession. Possibly including phone recordings, raw footage, and maybe, just maybe, proof of everything she's endured. The caption beneath the post read, "Keep my name out your raps or it drops. No tag, no source." But the internet knows this isn't fake. This is the final straw. What's next? Will Christian drop the video? Will Blueface finally go silent or fire back again? Will the aunt and mom ever speak again? Will Zeus cancel the series before the real series leaks online? All we know is the streets are watching. The labels are nervous. And Christian is done being the story. She's ready to tell it. Next time on Rock vs. Blue. The unfiltered truth. Will the tape drop live? Which celeb is secretly backing Christian's media comeback? Is a sit-down interview with Gayle King already in the works? You saw it, you felt it. Now you have to choose. Was Blueface exposed, or is this just another episode of toxic love? Did Christian finally find her voice, or is she just playing the game better than he ever could? And more importantly, should she drop the tape or keep her peace? Sound off in the comments right now. Was Blueface's aunt the realest one in this entire mess? Did his mom's live help or make everything worse? Do you believe the tape actually exists? What do you think is on it? Is Christian finally done, or will she get pulled back into the drama one more time? Don't just watch the Warby part of the story. Drop your take, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. Because when rock_bottom_final.mov drops, we'll be breaking it down frame by frame. Analyzing the footage, connecting the receipts, exposing everything the mainstream media is too scared to say. This isn't gossip. This is survival. This is her voice, her truth, her revenge arc. And if you think this is over, you haven't been paying attention. The family has split. The fans have chosen sides. And Christian, she's holding the detonator. Stay tuned. Stay locked in, because the next upload, it could change everything.